gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Bury the Booking Podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. How are we today?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It was a mediocre week for wrestling for me.
Yeah, it was, it was a week.
Some things I didn't like. Things I didn't like.
That's fair. Things are taking shape. We are fresh off of the Royal Rumble. The last episode that we had was a day removed from the Royal Rumble, so we had our our Royal Rumble review show. So now we're getting to the fallout of the Rumble, the immediate fallout. Now we've got our winners from the Royal Rumble set. We've got the journeys that they're embarking on, going on the road to WrestleMania, trying to figure out, who's wrestling who's going to be going for what title and all that. We got Elimination Chamber stuff, because that's still in between this road and WrestleMania. That's our
March 1st, right?
I believe so, for Chamber. And so that's while we're on WWE's conversation. Let's start it there. Let's kick it in, and let's start from the top of the week. Immediate fallout from the Royal Rumble with our Royal Rumble winner. Very, I guess, controversial, to say the least.
I don't think so.
Some people really enjoyed this win. Some people are completely against it still. I'm like in the middle. I don't really know how I feel about it still.
From a business standpoint, I agree.
Okay.
One of the top selling merch sellers in all of WWE right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fans love him, crowds love him, people love him.
They do.
He is right now, and he's one of the hottest wrestlers. Like, come on. He's outshining Cody Rhodes.
Yes, people are loving themselves some Jey Uso right now. Who is the men's Royal Rumble winner for this year, on his way to WrestleMania.
And he's done, like, WWE screwed him over several times. And I think this is the reason why he got screwed over. Make him the underdog, build him up, have a huge fan base behind him, and then have him win the Royal Rumble. And we all know who he's going against. He's going against Gunther.
It's making the most sense.
Well, it's not practical for him to go against Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes is still hot.
True.
Excuse me. Like, he's still hot. And to put more eyes on WWE, why wouldn't you have two of your hottest stars as champions?
So you say he goes to WrestleMania and he wins the championship?
I'm
if it's Gunther, it'll be the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah,
so
I guarantee. Like, when he gets to WrestleMania, he goes against Gunther, he's gonna win.
Okay.
He's gonna win, because he even said it. He's like, despite what Gunther said, Gunther was out when Jay was out there. First off, he got out there and cried. You lost all types of points. Man up. I'm sick of that. We don't need you crying. And what was it? Gunther got out there. What did he say? He congratulated him. But then he was like, but for what? Why am I congratulating you? He said it. He's like, in reality, I'm disappointed. He said, what else did he say? He said, this match doesn't appeal to me at all. He's like, you can't even lace my boots.
Yeah.
He said, beating you at WrestleMania doesn't add anything to his legacy. Gunther came out disrespecting this man viciously.
Yes. Yeah, very hard words.
Jay had no response. He had to take all that on the chin. All that.
Because he literally just lost to Gunther like a couple days before this.
Yeah. And I get that. So I think that, they're going to build up this more with Jay and Gunther, and it's going to be Gunther and him at WrestleMania, and he's definitely going to beat Gunther.
Okay. I mean, it seems likely. It seems most likely right now that he is going to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. So there's that, man. I don't know.
You're looking at Jey Uso. You're looking at the new face of WWE right now. And especially with Cody about to go through his heel turn, that's happening.
Oh yeah, Cody's on the descent. He's descending into descending into some madness a little bit.
So he definitely. And first off, Jey Uso, global. They not popping for Cody Rhodes in other countries like they doing Jay. Nowhere.
Yeetamania.
Yeah, people like Cody, cool. They like, whatever. But, his term is coming to an end.
Yeah, just
trust me, Jay is out there. You don't see Cody Rhodes on those Slim Jim commercials.
This Jey Uso's popular. This Jey Uso kid is on the come up. Yeah. I still don't know. I get it. I get the popularity. I understand it. I just don't know.
It's all about that money. That's what it comes down to.
It
comes
is.
down to coin. Who's going to bring in the most coin? And Gunther being champion ain't bringing in no coin right now.
No.
Ain't nobody buying Gunther anything. Nothing. In today's climate, you walking around with some Imperium gear on? Nah. It ain't going to fly.
Nah.
At all. Don't nobody buy Gunther stuff. And I like Gunther. Don't get me wrong.
Yes. I enjoy his work.
But at the end of the day, you're not putting people in the seats.
That's true.
Ain't nobody seeing you coming to see Gunther. We come to hear you talk trash. Cool. But other than that,
yeah, we need you to just disparage our favorite wrestlers. But other than that, you
ain't doing nothing.
Next up, we had the continued. I guess we can say continuing momentum for Penta.
They pushing him too hard. Fall back.
You think so?
Yeah. Fall back. Come on. I don't need to see Penta all the time like this.
So he's been on every week since his debut.
It's too much.
I mean, I need to try to get his reps under him, trying to get, they don't want you to forget about him.
We not. But let him breathe for a little bit. Get him in, give him some time.
So you think you have him a couple weeks and then maybe cut a promo or something? He doesn't need to wrestle every week?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially after the Royal Rumble debacle. I mean, he need a little bit more time to just fall back, let people forget some things, bring him back. Like, we don't need to see Penta all the time. I know y'all want him to be the new biggest, hottest luchador out there, but I'm kind of over the hand gesture. I'm saying it too much.
Okay.
You don't
need to see it all the time.
All the time. Before he does a move, when he's interacting with the crowd, slow down, buddy. We get it. If I understand it now, that means everybody understands it now. Took me a little bit, but I get it.
You understand.
Slow down.
Fair.
And then he went against Ludwig.
Yeah. So, I mean, for what it's worth, the match was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. Ludwig Kaiser does what he does. But, I mean, clearly this is just another win for Penta.
That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all. We're just, like I said, continuing Penta's momentum, which is fine. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Then I believe we had Charlotte, right?
Before we had the fallout in the Judgment Day Clubhouse. I can't wait till that implodes.
Yeah, I'm over all of this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. That's a slow build.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm completely over all this.
Charlotte came out with a reception that I agreed with.
So you're not on board with Charlotte Flair
No,
winning the Royal Rumble and punching her ticket to WrestleMania either.
this was the dumbest thing they could have done. I'm not saying Charlotte shouldn't have came back.
Right.
She should have came back.
Yes, she should have.
But
She didn't.
Coming back and winning a Royal Rumble? No.
Yeah.
Not when there's better talent in the ring
Right.
than you.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair is Charlotte Flair. She could just come back and get a match at WrestleMania. You know, it's not. She didn't have to win the Royal Rumble for it.
She didn't.
But
and
she did.
Like, she's not aging well. She's not performing at the level that she should. I just do not agree with her winning a Royal Rumble. Then, she out there talking to Rhea. Like, Rhea came out during this. Charlotte was saying all her dumb stuff.
Yes, it's brought out Rhea Ripley.
But the dumbest thing Charlotte ever said was she'll go to NXT to see if Julia expires her. What WWE star is talking about going to NXT to challenge their champion?
I mean,
it's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible.
Yeah. She wants to weigh all her options.
That shouldn't even be an option. Like, you supposed to be the best of the best, but you talking about looking at NXT. I'm not saying NXT not great.
Right. And and Julia is one of those wrestlers that's like, okay,
then pick Julia and lose. Regardless who she goes against, she's going to lose.
Okay.
She's definitely going to lose. The crowd hates her. You go against Julia, you're going to lose. You go against Rhea, she going to bust your other knee up. You went to SmackDown talking trash to Tiffy. I want you to go for Tiffy. I don't even like her. But I like her more than I like you.
Woof. Yeah, Charlotte went on her tour this week, her tour of booze this week, because nobody wanted this, apparently.
No, nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this.
Nobody wanted this. Nobody asked for this.
It is what it is. It is
what it is. So you think it's going to be Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton?
Yeah. Because you don't want to put her in with Rhea.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. It's been great matches.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fantastic matches, but I could see a Charlotte Flair Tiffany Stratton match.
Yeah.
For WrestleMania. Totally. Then we had this was the New Day, right?
Yeah, New Day versus LWO.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee specifically. So, I mean, we knew what was going to happen once we seen Logan Paul. Yeah. I mean, it was, especially they sold the match for Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul for Elimination Chamber. So it was kind of New Day is fresh into this heel thing. You're not going to beat New Day this soon. New Day's got to develop some wins, kind of got to get this thing off of the ground more so. And I think Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee were perfect opponents to do it, especially, like I said, you add in the extra Logan Paul element with the match coming up for the qualifying for Elimination Chamber, and you get a New Day win. I'm okay with it.
And the messed up thing is, I hate to say this, but I need to see more Logan Paul.
Ooh.
I know. But we don't have that many. We don't have a person like him. Like, that we need. We need a Logan Paul. And if you could get any other person to take in that role that he plays, fine. Right. But we need that type of Logan Paul character to throw a wrench in plans, to cause little dramas here and there, to just add discourse to what's going on with the main roster.
And somebody that keeps anybody. That's true. And somebody that keeps you, watching and be like, yo, I can't wait for somebody to just destroy this person. Like
and
that.
It could be. It just so happened that Logan Paul just so happens to be an asshole in real life, and he plays it very well in WWE.
Yeah, because he ain't gotta leave anything to the imagination. It's not like he's gotta suspend disbelief for anybody. It's
So to be honest, like, this role is perfect for him. It is. This is a perfect role for this guy to be in.
true.
And when some wild stuff happens, I kind of enjoy it.
The wild stuff right now, the wild stuff right now being, like I said, him and Rey Mysterio, and I'm sure he's going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. He's going to be Rey Mysterio. Something's going to happen with, I don't know. Who knows? He's going to cheat.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Right.
Like, the crazy thing is, like, when he cheats, it's like, all right, that's when he doesn't cheat, I'm shocked.
Yeah, like it's typical for the Logan Paul character to be someone who, takes the shortcut. So
and I'm okay.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I mean, it's the match with New Day was okay. I'm glad New Day got the win. Like I said, you can't beat them. They have to continue this heel turn. They have to complete all of the missions right now.
Right.
So that 100% works. Let's see. Next up, we had
the Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
Yes, this was Io and Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I see where they're going with this. Liv isn't winning anything anymore.
No, yeah, her time's over.
Liv is done.
Right.
I'm waiting for Raquel to jump into the spotlight, because eventually it's going to be Raquel and Rhea. It has to be. Somewhere down the line, they got to get in the ring and go to blows. You can't have these two powerhouse women not going at each other.
Right.
I see now that Io is going to get a title shot against Rhea.
Think so? You think Io's winning the Elimination Chamber?
No. Because she lost the qualifying match. Because
Liv
won.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Liv won.
Right.
But Rhea interfered, and that's how Io lost.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. So the whole thing is, Liv won based off of the DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea came out, and then she saw red. She didn't use logic.
Yeah.
Well, this week's WWE logic, because sometimes it changes depending on whatever's going on. But it caused the DQ, and Io lost the qualifying match because of it.
And Io and Rhea never had beef with each other. But think about how great of a match that's going to be, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Yeah.
Now you if you take because one, Rhea can take the hits.
Yes.
So Io can do what she do best. We can get old school New Japan Rhea, Io.
That'd be nice.
You know what I mean? We can get some unbelievable stuff out of Io. If she's going against somebody who can take the bumps, who can do the things with her. Like, Rhea's not going to be scared to get a little bumped up.
Get in there.
And I think that's what they're going to lead to. It ain't got to be nothing, main, you ain't got to do it on no main show. Just.
Hey, look, Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton are wressling next week for the Women's Championship. So.
Yeah. So let Io and Rhea, throw that olive branch out there. Rhea, like, yo, I effed up. You know what I mean? I talked to the GM. We got you a title match. That's one that's going to squash the beef between them. Io's not going to win.
No, not at all.
But it gives you more, it adds a little bit to the show.
It does.
That's it.
I agree.
You need to fill a card up. Why not? It It's not like Dakota Kai gonna help out any.
Oh man, she can't even defend herself right now.
Trash. Get out of here. I can't wait until Asuka and Kairi Sane come back.
You're just waiting. You're just waiting.
I can't wait. So I ain't got to see Dakota. So Dakota can take herself back to the background of Damage Control, where she belongs. Because when all of them were out there, Dakota was in the back, peeking her head out like, don't forget about me. Shut up. You know, the crazy thing is, if these people actually heard this stuff, they would probably think that I really hate them in real life. No, I don't hate you personally. Don't ever believe that. It's not personal. I don't know you personally. I hate your character.
Yeah.
Your in-ring performance.
Just a Dakota Kai slander.
Yeah. Like, it's nothing against you. What is Dakota Kai's real name? What is her real name? Now I gotta find it. It's nothing against you. What is your name? Cherie Georgina Crowley? Your last name is Crowley? Like Supernatural? Cherie. Oh, she's New Zealand. She's from New Zealand. That makes sense. Jesus. Cherie.
I somehow knew we would get here. It was a matter of time.
You irk me. She irks me.
It was a matter of time.
Why is she in the genre of gaming?
She has a channel. She has a Twitch channel.
Oh, she's on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
How come I never seen it?
No.
Does she actually play games?
Yeah, her, Mia Yim, Shayna Baszler. Yeah, they do stuff.
What? Who knew? Oh, it's called Charlie's Girl.
Yeah,
Wait,
they
Charlie Girl.
Yeah, they do stuff. They play games.
Well, how about, well, look at that. Now I got to get on your Twitch stream and badmouth you on your own show.
With all the up, down stuff and all that, it's a whole thing.
Hi, I'm Charlie. No hate speech or bullying of any kind. No spams or advertising. Have fun, my dudes. Shut up.
Jeez.
Now I will be coming to your page.
No boy. Now we had Seth Rollins. So moving on.
Oh, I'm sorry. We did.
Look, you got all that hate. You had all that hate in your throat.
That hate was coming up. Now don't jump to Seth Rollins. We're not gonna scoot over the fact that the phenomenal AJ Styles is on Raw now.
There's a lot going on Raw.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like I'm scared of where he's gonna fit in here. I mean, they got the whole Braun Breaker thing. Again, Braun Breaker's like, oh, AJ Styles is on Raw now. Yeah. Like, dude, there's nothing. I say it every week. Even AJ Styles is not going to make me care about Braun Breaker.
But that's the whole point. You get AJ Styles beefing with Braun. AJ gets the belt. Then we ain't never got to hear from Braun again.
That would be nice, but somehow I feel like we're still going to hear from Braun.
Probably.
Like, okay, Intercontinental title run for AJ Styles. I'm fine with that. Mm-hmm. Whatever. But I don't care. I guess this is, I don't know. I mean, AJ will make anybody look fantastic.
Yeah.
Look great. So it can only help Braun Breaker. But I don't care. I don't want you to help him.
We gonna get it.
I mean, listen. All right. Well, I'm not saying I don't want him to help. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will get something out of Braun that's like, okay, I'm slightly more interested. Maybe. I doubt
only
it.
like angry Braun.
I don't even care.
Yeah,
I didn't even care then.
Yeah, he's a horrible champion.
Braun Breaker is just, I don't know. There's nothing about Braun Breaker that gets me there. Nothing.
I can get behind it.
I mean, we'll see, AJ. If they do this and it becomes the AJ Styles Braun Breaker program, maybe.
I don't think it's going to be too much. I think it's going to be some conversation between them a little bit.
You think we stretch this to Mania?
No. Oh, God. Wait, February, March? That's the end of this? No, not a whole month.
For April?
Wait, when's Mania? Oh, man, no. This got to get squared away in Elimination Chamber.
I mean,
I don't need this past that.
I don't need it either. It would give them something to do. It would give them time to build something.
There's other things. There's so many other people you could build with that's more important.
But then what's AJ gonna do?
Get the belt, win the belt, and then
maybe I kind of want him to win at Mania and give him a WrestleMania a title win at Mania. That would be nice. But that's holding on to this too long.
Yeah, I don't care enough like that. That's
I don't. I just
way too much.
Yeah, I don't know. But maybe that's what we need out of Braun Breaker. Maybe we need something. It wasn't the Sami Zayn thing. It certainly was not the Sami Zayn thing.
No,
but I don't know. I don't know.
I can't deal with him that long.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Speaking of Sami Zayn, we got the Seth Rollins promo. Seth came out looking like I don't know. It's some type of C-list video game villain.
The outfits have downgraded.
Yeah.
Outfits have really downgraded.
I like the glasses, though.
I'm not liking the change.
I like the glasses. Glasses were cool.
Do you know why his outfits is downgraded? Because his wife is out there who takes care of his clothes. Has been out there shooting movies and things like that.
So his wardrobe suffered.
His wardrobe is being affected. And that's where the issue's coming in.
So Seth's on his path, as everyone else is, to Elimination Chamber. They want their WrestleMania. Seth is got Finn Balor coming up for his Elimination Chamber qualifier. I'm pretty certain he's going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
What is Finn doing? Who thought that was a good idea?
It's the whole Judgment Day thing. I don't know.
I don't know either.
The sooner we get Finn away from this, because right now, the better. Just I don't know.
Because I'm just waiting for JD to come back so we can get more JD.
Hey, look, he got the stamp of approval from the War Raiders.
He gets the stamp of approval from me.
Yeah, listen, it was great. Yeah,
you did an awesome job at what you did.
Yeah.
So
maybe it'll mean something when he comes back.
Oh, the fans. I'm sorry. I think when JD comes back, the fans are going to really embrace him, and he's going to be bigger than what he was.
Maybe Finn at this point, Finn's dug in doing something, and then JD comes back, and JD's not Finn's little buddy lackey anymore, and then they can do something, and then maybe that'll turn into something for JD.
Now, JD's moving up to the main card. I guarantee this.
So I mean, that would it's built in there. A Finn JD rivalry would work. It would definitely be something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Seth Rollins talks about Roman, talks about Punk, all this, his path to qualifying. He says he did everybody a favor. Well, he did Roman and Paul Heyman a favor by hurting them, putting them out, doing all this, and then he calls Sami Zayn out. And we've seen this a lot. The whole Sami Zayn, the talks.
I'm done with Sami Zayn. When are we getting out of this? When are we getting done?
Well, no time
with
soon.
This.
Because Sammy and CM Punk had a Elimination Chamber qualifier, which is a damn good match. I enjoyed the match. And I mean, but we knew Sami Zayn wasn't going to win this.
No, Sami Zayn shouldn't win this.
All the pieces are falling into place for the Elimination Chamber match. You got Cena, you got Punk, you got, we'll talk about Drew, and Rollins once the match happens with Finn. But yeah, so long story short, CM Punk defeats Sami Zayn, and then it happened again. This is like it's always ever happened. It's that time now where Kevin Owens said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna beat up Sami."
Yeah,
enough time has passed.
Yep.
Where we go back, we're going back to this. This is a tale as old as time. It's not Beauty and the Beast. It's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Anytime Sami getting beat up, I'm okay with.
Hey, so
let's be real. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Sami and Kevin at Mania, anybody?
Like, I'm done with Sami Zayn. It's overrated, boring. I don't like the Sami.
You're off of the Sami Zayn.
Like you said, I want the old school conspiracy Sami Zayn. Like, this Sami is horrible. Horrible.
No. Well, this Sami Zayn is going to be the one going up against this version of Kevin Owens. So,
and he gonna lose every time.
It's gonna be, it's I don't know. It's if it ain't Tommaso Ciampa jumping guard Johnny Gargano, it's Kevin Owens beat up Sami Zayn. So we're back to this. It's it's fine. We knew we would get here at some point. If you watch wrestling long enough, you knew this was going to happen again. We get it. While he's wearing a Sami Zayn forever, sure.
Come on, Kevin Owens' outfit's been on point.
His shirt trolling has been fantastic.
Like, you can't get no better than that.
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there hardcore trolling. But yeah, so we got this. We got Sami and Kevin. Looks like we're moving forward to that, the build up. It's WrestleMania season, so I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading with these two.
I'm hoping it's more of a I'm hoping it allows Sami to go get a little crazy to match what Kevin Owens is doing.
I think it will. Like, these two have, amazing chemistry.
Yeah.
Either against each other or with each other. So, I think we could definitely get something like that out of Sami. Something crazy. Of course, they're keeping and protecting the package power driver like it's the end all be all, which it's a nasty thing. That's not that's not especially in the world of WWE where power drivers are still a rotten thing to do. It's that the fact that he hit him with that definitely goes in on with the story aspect of
it. Was clean though.
Oh yeah, it was nice, but it's how they treat the package power driver, and which is good. They keep it that way. So it's a big deal him hitting it. Then when he hit Cody with it, and they did the whole stretcher deal and all that. So it's a big thing, and the fact that Kevin wanted to destroy Sami Zayn is definitely part of that story. But I mean, have we seen it a billion times? Yes, but I'm fine with it. It's okay. It's not, it's not like, I'm not dreading it. Both people, both Sami and Kevin will make it great.
Yeah.
So there's that. Jumping over to the other side of it, to the SmackDown side. We got more of we had the Royal Rumble winners coming over to this show. You had Jey Uso and Charlotte, obviously. But we also had the qualifier. We had the triple threat match on the show and some other things. So all in all, before we go into it, how did you feel about SmackDown?
This felt like Raw.
It did. This is true. It's a very week to week show. Like, it was a very a weekly episode of the show. We had Jey Uso starting off the show, kicking off Royal Rumble winner. With your boy Cody. I mean, they're trying to give you that, what's Jay gonna do? Will he, won't he with Cody, or will he, won't he with Gunther? Like, who's gonna be the person? And
it's all way too predictable.
They had their back and forth, and he had Jacob Fatu came out there and didn't give a damn about none of that. Like, Tim and Tama Tonga came out there, weren't worried about none of that stuff.
I think Fatu is a good contender to dethroning Cody Rhodes.
I wouldn't mind that.
I think
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all. You do, maybe something happens with Jacob beating, dethroning Cody, and then you get the Roman Jacob thing. Because nobody cares about Solo anymore.
Even though he did come back, but for like 2 seconds, but nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Yeah.
Nobody
He's not
cared.
a thing anymore.
No, it's Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Clearly. As it should be, though. Like,
to be honest, I thought they was moving Solo to NXT.
He's going back to NXT. Just hey, yeah, I'm back. I'm back to being the street champion.
Yeah, because he's done nothing. He has added nothing to WWE, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, people were just waiting for the moment that we got to the Roman Solo match, and while we were going there and we introduced Jacob Fatu, people got disinterested in having the Solo and Roman match, and they wanted the Jacob Fatu match with Roman instead. So, I feel like we're, like you said, I mean, that's a good idea. That's a good thing. It's a good avenue. I think it solidifies Jacob Fatu as the guy, as a, the star that he is. He's a threat. We keep him a threat. He's the guy. Let's just say, he's the guy that beats Cody Rhodes. And then you already got the whole big built-in program with him and Roman.
Yeah.
It's all just right there, which would be great. But I don't know. We'll see. But that, this opening segment set up the main event, the tag team main event for later on in the show, which turned out to be Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga versus Cody and the Usos.
Waiting for Tama Tonga to do some more stuff. Like, he's fun in the background, but can we get a little bit more? A little bit more. I'm not saying wrestle. I'm just talking about be weird.
I need some more, like, more sound effects, more like,
just be weird.
Yeah.
Like,
more the, more the snarling or whatever he's doing.
Whatever he's doing. Just be weird.
We need you to turn up that weirdness.
Turn it up, and I need you to do it at inappropriate times.
Just like everything's, like during the stare down.
Yeah.
Like when they're trying to sell like a pay-per-view or something like that. He just
run up.
Yeah.
Or in the middle of a match that ain't got nothing to do with you, run out to the announce table.
And just do that.
Just do that and just leave. Like, turn it up a little bit. Because
leave everybody confused.
Yes, he has so much. Like, he's so entertaining, and I don't think they put light on him enough.
Okay.
Like, he's like they need more of him.
All right. That's fair. Fair enough.
And especially if you're going to have Jacob if you're going to have Fatu being the most serious guy and stuff like that.
You need that other person.
You need that balance.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, why are you two a thing? Like, why?
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, that's that's fair. I'm not upset at that. Then we had the Elimination Chamber qualifier for the women on the women's side. We had Bianca Belair and Piper Niven.
I knew Piper wasn't gonna win.
Yeah, nah, it's
Piper's not big of a name. Going against Bianca, she's not that big of a name of Bianca. Even though I'm done with Bianca, I'm over her.
Whoa, hey,
I'm done.
Hey. Well, man, it's February.
And her and Naomi.
Hey.
Let's get this drama going, please. I'm tired of y'all this unison, this UNITY. Let's keep it moving.
Man,
I'm done with it.
It's February 9th.
That's all right. Then work it out in 21 days. You know what I mean? Because I need the drama to be building up. I need something.
Yeah, at least don't drop tag team titles until
You can wait till after. You wait till March 1st or whatever you got to do.
Sure,
But I need something. There's the most boringest too.
But yeah, of course, Bianca beats Piper here. Like you said, it's we're setting pieces for the Elimination Chamber PLE, so it's the natural thing to happen. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. Then we had what was that?
DIY and Pretty Deadly.
DIY and Pretty Deadly. Listen, I'm enjoying the SmackDown tag team scene. The Raw tag team scene is virtually non-existent.
Yeah.
It's just some guys hanging out, doing some stuff.
Who you knew? I didn't know Pretty Deadly wrestled this well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I was shocked.
Former NXT tag team champions and, all that
I'm
good
looking,
stuff.
I'm like, who are these dudes?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Now, be honest, I wouldn't mind Pretty Deadly getting tag team titles.
No, not at all. Like I want this to happen.
Yeah.
Like I'm actively hoping for Pretty Deadly to win the tag team titles in the not too distant future.
And then run from every challenge. Like,
yes.
Just not be able to.
Yes.
No, I'm not challenging the belt.
Exactly.
I have something to do today.
Yeah. After all of that, they got to bring back like the fashion shoots and the stuff like that. All that with the titles. They got to. There's so much that could happen with Pretty Deadly.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Like Pretty Deadly is awesome. They're an awesome team. Next up we had was that the triple threat?
Oh, see, you did it just like SmackDown doing it. First off, we're gonna stop disrespecting the Miz, all right? We're gonna cut that out.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't gotta do nothing. My man went back there just trying to have a conversation and get completely disrespecting. You did the exact same thing by skipping over that whole section.
He wasn't saying nothing.
The disrespect.
He ain't saying nothing.
Treat him like a stepchild.
I mean, what has he done?
Without the Miz, there's no wrestling. You gotta understand that. You wouldn't have these people you got out there right now if it wasn't for the Miz paving the way setting these bricks down so this road, so these young kids can walk on it. Come on. It's all right. We'll jump into what was it, the Drew McIntyre and Jimmy Uso promo, and
the LA Knight came out and
well,
had to get his stuff in. Threw that little line out.
Yeah.
With
but
the whole...
Can we talk how funny Jimmy was?
Listen, Jimmy Uso is yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He was on fire.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, look, man, he's, and the funny thing is, like, when the Usos first, were first a thing and all that, it was Jimmy that was kind of sort of like the personality guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like when the Usos first started and WWE first got their traction and all that, it was like Jimmy had the charisma, and it was like Jay was like the other one. And then look how times have changed.
Yeah.
Like the tide has turned. And Jey Uso's winning the Royal Rumble now. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, no, Jimmy was great in this promo.
Yeah. That was unexpected on my end to see that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did.
Yeah. Like I said, it turned from, it was Drew McIntyre and then Jimmy Uso, and then we had LA Knight coming in, and LA Knight and Drew McIntyre this past week. It made a lot of news on the interwebs about Drew McIntyre not being happy in the Rumble, and the whole people got to get their stuff in at the expense of things. And
I'm tired of people trying to make LA Knight a thing.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he don't deserve to wrestle.
Right. You just don't get it.
I don't.
Listen, I've never gotten it, so I'm not in disagreement with you.
You are a ripoff of Stone Cold and Macho Man. Like you taking parts from some of the greatest wrestlers out there to make this LA Knight character.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling it. First off, the originals
there's
did
a little
it better
rock
than
in
you.
there.
Yeah. Like the originals did it better than you. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That and everybody say, shut up. Like I can't. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like he's not as bad as the crazy thing is, I'm liking Carmelo Hayes now more than LA Knight.
Ooh, wow.
I'm liking this douchebag Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, listen, I enjoy it.
Like LA Knight, he doesn't. Is he a heel? Is he a baby face? What is he?
I must say he's a baby face.
He doesn't give off any type of
anything
positive vibes to me. He doesn't show like you deserve. Like he don't. He shouldn't be a champion right now. Where's Shinsuke at? How come Shinsuke's not dogging him?
You don't want him anywhere near nothing right now.
No, not right now. I think because I'm seeing him too much.
Okay, that's fair.
And nobody beating him up as much as he should be.
Yeah,
where's Shinsuke?
Where's Shin? But Drew McIntyre gets the big win here.
I knew that.
Again, yeah, putting another piece to the puzzle for the Elimination Chamber. You gotta you gotta go big at this Elimination Chamber. So Drew McIntyre winning was the thing that was going to happen, which I'm okay with. Then we did have your boy Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, going against Akira.
Yeah, Akira Tozawa, after apparently, Akira Tozawa was done a tremendous solid by getting TV time against Carmelo Hayes for getting taken out of the Royal Rumble.
And I wish they would have gave this to Akira. Because I think it would have added to
Carmelo Hayes' character, like him
losing to Akira.
Yeah.
It would have made him a little bit more. And first off, let's give Akira more respect than what y'all giving him. I'm like,
Oh yeah, no,
y'all treating him like a clown when you got one of the best in-ring wrestlers in WWE. I've seen his stuff.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And I'm like, you
The
treating
whole
him
Cruiserweight
like
classic stuff and all that. He's great. He's good.
And I'm like, look how y'all treating this man. Yeah, he's probably cool. He probably like, well, I'm still getting paid. I'm on TV.
Yeah, whatever.
But like Akira could be like walking around with a belt. In my opinion,
you could use him for stuff.
Yeah,
without a doubt. But
they got him with Otis, and I don't like how they treat Otis or Maxine either.
Oh yeah, they just there.
Yeah, like Maxine could put work in. We've seen her put work in.
She's okay.
Then she messes up and loses, but
she's out there trying her hardest. Damn it!
She should have listened to Chad Gable.
They all should have listened to Chad Gable.
They all.
But yeah, Tozawa did a Tozawa thing. He got beat by Carmelo Hayes, which is, it's fine.
What was R-Truth doing?
Being the national treasure that he is.
He said the man, it's good to see he's being the king of the ring.
He's like, what a Royal Rumble. He's like, that too? The man's gold.
Yeah.
The man is gold. R-Truth is absolute gold.
This little segment here is why I feel as though it's set that Jay is going to go after Gunther. When Jay tells him he would love to go face to face with Cody, but he has personal problems with Gunther. But he still says he's undecided. Like, you're not undecided, dude. You're going against Gunther.
Okay.
This was that conversation interaction showed me who you're going after.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see a Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes match. Nobody.
There's some people.
Stupid people. Nobody wants to I can't agree that anybody wants to see these two guys go at it.
Okay.
Like, not right now. Maybe down the line when the heel change switch over and stuff like that. But right now, nah.
You think everybody wants to see Jay get his lick back, as the kids say?
Yes.
Against Gunther.
From Gunther.
Okay. All right.
And
fair
hopefully
enough.
Drew wins the Elimination Chamber. And goes against Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
And wins. I need Drew to win his belt back.
I'm not mad. But, I don't know. So,
he don't need to keep it long.
You just need to see Drew McIntyre with the championship.
Yeah. He can lose it next on an episode of SmackDown.
Speaking of championships and implications for WrestleMania, I should say. We had Charlotte Flair once again completing her week of completing her tour of WWE week as she came to SmackDown to see if she gets inspired. She hasn't been inspired yet. And this was Tiffany Stratton's turn to inspire Charlotte Flair. How do we feel about this one?
I hope she picks her. I do. I hope Tiffany Stratton steps on her face.
So you hope hope Charlotte picks Tiffany and then Tiffany beats Charlotte at WrestleMania. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Go right after that knee.
All is very possible.
Yep. Just keep focusing on that knee.
That's very possible.
Because let me tell you something. That knee's not fully healed.
Yeah, it's a very possible thing. It could happen. Like, Charlotte could, challenge, and she's comes in, she's the queen, she's ridiculously confident, and she gets shown up.
Charlotte was having knee problems at the Royal Rumble.
I mean,
And that's what you're supposed to go after.
go right at that bedazzled knee brace.
Mm-hmm. Because she took a bump. She was grabbing that knee, and then the camera cut.
Yeah. You gotta make sure gotta make sure that thing right.
Nah, go right over that knee. Bust her to the white meat.
This turned into everyone deciding they wanted to come out and chime in on this one. You had Nia Jax out with Candice LeRae, and then we get Alexa Bliss because we had Alexa Bliss versus Candice LeRae here for the qualifier.
You be seeing Nia Jax on the socials.
Yes.
Her goods be hanging out.
Yeah. She's comfortable.
Right.
I'll say. Yeah.
And
yeah,
I'd be like, we can't let. Well, she was wrestling one time and her top came off. They had the ref had to fix that thing up. She lost all goodies.
Yeah, shout out to the ref being being in position.
Just let them things fly, Naya. Let them fly. It's inappropriate. I'm sorry, but I've heard stuff you said to people in the crowd, so you can't get mad at me.
She wild,
very wild.
She wild, which is
She seemed real cool to hang out with. Like
she wild. So yeah, no surprise here.
The person who should have won a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So surprise, Candice LeRae did not qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
What is she doing?
It was Alexa Bliss.
The thing is, I like Candice LeRae.
Yeah, Candice is fine.
But she's not, you going after the wrong people.
She hanging with Nia. She not, this ain't about her right now.
Yeah.
It's about Nia Jax.
It's never going to be about Candice.
It's not about Candice.
She's not there to get titles and win things.
Say it about she had the women's tag team championships for men. So it's just we got U.S. titles and stuff out there now. I mean, not at this point right now because Chelsea Green is, but there's options. She's got options.
Alexa Bliss should have won a Royal Rumble.
There's a lot of arguments to be made about who, other than Charlotte, should have won the Women's Royal Rumble.
Anybody other than Charlotte. Anybody.
That is the argument. Anybody other than Charlotte.
It was ridiculous.
But yeah, Alexa Bliss beats Candice LeRae to qualify, which is fine.
Is it?
Sure. It's
like,
yeah,
first off, I don't think that she should have won against Candice LeRae. That's an easy W.
Well, which is why, it's Alexa's first match back.
Yeah.
First singles match back. Candice is fine. Candice is awesome. Candice will, she is great in the ring. She'll make anybody look great.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she, she's very, very good at what she does.
I'd have been more happy if, like, B-Fab or...
She had a qualifying match against B-Fab?
That'd have been fun.
Imagine B-Fab going to the elimination, having the opportunity to go to the elimination chamber.
I've only ever seen her wrestle like twice.
B-Fab got her path to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
All she got to do is win the elimination chamber.
She almost there.
She at Mania. It's a B-Fab Mania. Then we had our tag team main event. We had Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
I didn't care.
Fair enough.
I didn't. This was just this. Y'all needed a main event. I get it. You needed to have Solo come back. I get it.
Yeah,
I still didn't care.
This, so obviously Jay and Cody get the win here, but then the extracurricular afterwards was Solo Sikoa returning to attack Cody. Solo ain't done here. Solo ain't, he ain't done. Damn it.
This did nothing for me.
Again, I ain't really care either. So, there's that. But we're on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, there's
Excuse
that.
me.
So let's as we begin to bring things down. So as we wind down on the Bury the Booking podcast this week, let's delve a little bit into what was in All Elite Wrestling this week in AEW.
Oh, we're not going to talk about the firings?
You want to talk about Giovanni Vinci, the one I called a long time ago?
Excuse me.
The roster cuts, the releases, the unfortunate releases for some WWE superstars and now former WWE superstars. Unfortunately, you never really want to see all this happen because sometimes it comes out of complete left field.
No,
sucks.
not all these.
Not all of these.
Came out.
No, but
Come on, Sonya Deville, gone.
Yes, Sonya's not getting her contract renewed.
She's out.
On TV every week. This is one of the ones that's like, damn, I literally just seen her in the background on Raw, standing with Shayna and.
But she wasn't doing nothing.
And Zoe. I mean, the team itself ain't doing nothing.
I know. Sonya, Daria, whatever your real name is, you're out.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna go to probably AEW.
Yeah. So
and fall under the like everybody else.
Yeah, she'll get TV time for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Shock was Blair Davenport.
Mm.
I didn't think that was gonna be one. I swore we just saw Isla Dawn. Didn't she wasn't she champion for a little bit?
Her and Alba Fire were the tag team champions.
Yeah.
For a while, yeah. So it was damn, okay.
You keep one and get rid of her.
Yep.
The Good Brothers. I know who the heck they were.
Oh, Carl Anderson and Luke Ellis?
Yeah.
Oh, you've never seen them?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, when you start, they've been on and off TV a lot, but they'll be fine. Believe you me. They'll be,
of course.
They'll be just fine. I think Carl Anderson's still injured, which kind of sucks that he got released while he's still hurt, because that's kind of it's kind of not a cool thing to do in wrestling, but
Yo, they got rid of everybody from the Authors of Pain except for Karrion Kross.
He ain't an Authors of Pain.
And the girl that's with him.
And Scarlett, yeah. Well, that package deal. Scarlett and Karrion Kross are a thing.
Okay.
That's you don't see one without the other.
So they got rid of the old man Paul.
And Paul Ellering.
And
the WWE legend Paul Ellering is gone. And Authors of Pain are gone again. They were released, rehired, and released again.
They can't keep a job.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't do anything.
Nah, they didn't.
They wasn't doing nothing with them. You see Karrion Kross on TV every week. He ain't doing nothing for real, other than just talking shit. He ain't
that check.
He ain't doing nothing but just spit bullshit to people. That's all he doing. But it's working for him. So hey, to each his own.
You want me to give you an AEW rundown?
Yes. Hit us with the and sorry, Giovanni Vinci.
We're gonna miss you. I thought you was funny when you came back.
We knew you.
Yeah, we knew you didn't have a job though.
Yeah, once he got kicked out of the Imperium, I'm like,
well, over.
Clock's ticking. He was. Yeah. I'm sorry though. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's it for this rundown. AEW or
So I'm gonna give you this is my quick rundown of AEW. First off, we got AEW Dynamite. Tony Storm returns. I don't care. I thought it was stupid.
Hey.
I didn't like how it was done.
Yes, it's all stupid, but it's Tony Storm. Just give her.
Yeah, Time to Tony Storm is fine. I didn't like how he did it.
The whole motivation behind all of that doesn't make any sense, really.
Doesn't. I don't know.
None of this. The storyline doesn't make sense. Like, none of it made sense from when she came back as like regular Tony Storm to
They realized
now.
nobody liked it, and everybody likes timeless Tony Storm, so they went back.
Yeah, but like, that was whatever, man. Hey,
Dude, I've watched so many
better,
people talk
AEW.
about it,
Makes no sense.
and I still don't understand it. I was watching podcasts about it. Like, I don't know
There's
what's
nothing,
going on.
Nothing that makes sense. Like, why? Like, your whole big plan was to come back to get your ass beat just to be like, haha, I was in my right mind, which is still my wrong mind. What?
I don't know.
Why?
Because it's stupid.
What is it? What sense does that make?
None at
Okay.
all.
Okay.
Whatever happened? Oh, G White's teaming up with Coop and FTR, going against Death Riders.
I don't care.
Nobody cares.
Like,
Nobody cares.
Listen. Don't get me wrong. I love Jay White, but I don't. This doesn't fit. This
No.
doesn't work. This doesn't work for me, brother.
The best part of that whole thing is Maria Shafir
Shafir
picks up Renee and runs off with her. She literally picked her up on the shoulder and ran off with her.
Yeah, like,
That was it.
why is that like low key the most interesting thing that happened in AEW right now? Like,
That
if we ran with this,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see where that goes. Like, what did you do?
Yeah.
Where did she go? Why did you take her?
And
And how did you explain that to Jon Moxley? Like,
these two young ladies went off and had a good time.
yeah, who's going to feed their kid now?
Will Ospreay had a decent match with Mark Davis. Mark Davis ain't the greatest,
Yes.
but Will Ospreay did his thing.
Yeah.
Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita went against the Hounds of Hell. I was expecting a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Man.
But well, I'm gonna let that slide because they working stuff out.
They working stuff out.
Yeah,
That should be AEW's new thing.
we're working things out.
AEW, we're working things out.
Yeah, you had MJF talking trash. Trust me, it's good to have MJF back because some stuff is gonna happen.
Correct.
He had that beef with Dusty Rhodes. Him and Dusty Rhodes was gonna go at it, but that's not the big thing. MJF, Hangman Page.
Yes.
Give it time.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what the beef is going to be.
Let's get there. Let's get
That's what
there.
the beef is gonna be.
I'm okay with that one.
Timeless Tony Storm fought Queen Aminata. It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest.
No.
Strickland went against Ricochet. I don't know why Ricochet won.
It's okay. Like, you
The
don't want.
match was great.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay that Ricochet won. I mean, Swerve is gonna get that win back at some point. But it's. I'm enjoying Ricochet for what it's worth.
Yeah, he's this character is a lot better than WWE's.
Yeah, he's genuinely annoying. Which works. Yeah.
Moving into Collision, Undisputed Kingdom went against Garcia, Parker. No, who did they go against? They went against Shane Taylor Promotions.
Oh yeah.
No,
I didn't care.
Let's not put the Undisputed Kingdom against stupid people.
And I like Undisputed Kingdom, but I just didn't care about this.
Yeah. Then you had Bandito going against Brian. That was stupid. I skipped that. I also skipped. Skipped a bunch of matches.
It's Collision. It's fine.
I did have fun at Harley in the Houston concerts.
Oh my God,
that was funny. I enjoyed that little skit.
The whole Mercedes Moné thing, and
felt real Saturday Night Live-ish. Okada went against Buddy Matthews. Decent.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
very decent.
Yeah.
6-man tag team. I didn't care about that either. I didn't care about Ford against Thunder Rosa. Didn't.
Yeah.
It started to dip a lot. Then you had the glamorous exposition match with Mariah May.
Mm-hmm.
She was going against some lady who I didn't know who she was. And then they had the whole body swap at the end. I was like, why would you dress the girl up like Timeless Tony Storm, put the lipstick on her and everything. Then Luther comes out to distract you with the shoe.
With the shoe. Yep, the shoe made its return to AEW.
Yes.
This week.
And then
so headlines.
You go back and it's Timeless Tony Storm and you run off scared. So, Mariah May, we already know you're going to lose the championship to Tony Storm. Cool. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe, why I watch this show.
Yeah.
That see this.
Yes.
Kyle Fletcher won. Match did not disappoint.
No, look, Kyle Fletcher is dope.
Yeah.
He just is. Like, he's awesome.
So.
And you can't lose with Mark Briscoe.
To be honest with you, the only reason to watch AEW this week was to see Swerve Strickland and Ricochet and Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher. Everything else is a waste of time.
Yeah, you can watch YouTube clips.
That's it. Yeah, just to get highlights of the rest. But you want to see those two matches.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's AEW in a nutshell.
And that's pretty much it. Legit. That's AEW in a nutshell.
That's it.
That is legit what happened.
I watch it so you don't have to.
Look at that. Stamp of approval. Oh, maybe one day these things will change. Maybe one day it won't be AEW in a nutshell. Maybe we'll be actually conversing about AEW.
It's been over a year. What are you talking about?
Things can turn around.
Like, I think Buried in Booking is on his 80th episode or something, like 79, 80th episode.
We've only dedicated maybe 6 of them hardcore to AEW.
It's that.
And they were review shows.
Yeah, and they got a PLE coming up. We didn't even mention that because I don't even remember what it is.
No one cares. They're not. It's fine.
Grand Slam, I think it's called.
It's the Grand Slam Australia.
Yeah.
It's, whatever, man. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it. Maybe.
Of course.
Maybe.
But it's never going to change.
I'm holding out hope, AEW, but I'm not hopeful. If that make sense, AEW.
Don't hold your breath, people.
So sit on that one.
It's AEW.
That is AEW. Sit on that one, and we're going to go ahead and thank you for joining us on the Buried in Booking podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on the socials, and we will be back next week to talk some more wrestling. Later.